Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
Yep, that's me in the middle of nowhere. I got into a puncture because I'm in Kakuma. They are touching lives, but yes, the previous day I'd done some very good speeds, so I decided to go and try and conquer those speeds. So that's how I got into a puncture. Those are the speeds that I did. So I had to push my bike back all the way to the hotel. So this is me showing you how to fix a puncture quickly. So quickly, the first thing you need to do is to release the tires. I'd gotten a rear tire puncture. So this was me removing the tires. There's a lock that goes through the tire, blocked by Allen key, very easy to remove. So after removing the rear tire, it was now time to remove the tube. I prefer to use these plastic clips, especially because my rims are carbon, so any other material may easily damage them. So remove the tube. As soon as you remove the tube, you need to confirm, or rather do a quick inspection to see if you can see any visible piercings through the tire. So this was me trying to remove that. After removing the tube, then now you need to fix the puncture. I will not explain the long process, but I was doing this, I got distracted by my front tire just to confirm if it has enough air. Also did this to just buy time and ensure that the puncture patch gets enough time to dry. So after that and fixing the puncture, it was time to return the tire. This was actually one of the hardest parts. Putting the tire back to the rim because of the V-shaped rim, but once you get used to it, it becomes easier with time. Quickly did that, and as I did that, at least by now it was time to go and take breakfast, but I will not. I edited that part out. Did the puncture repair, then it was time to put back the tire, and again the process is quite easy. But before you do this, you have to confirm that you've actually fixed the tire, the tube, and you actually do not have a puncture. So after that, it was time to put back the rear tire that had an issue. Remember, we had already checked the pressure for the front tire and it was okay. Bad thing is my pump could not show me the accurate precise. Was hoping it was okay. Test the gears to just ensure that it has fitted well. Then after that, it was time to return back the rear axle to hold in the tire. One of the most important things to do after fixing punctures that I've always done is to ensure that the bike is clean, because you touch it and all that. So this was me giving my baby a quick warm shower to just ensure that the bike is as clean as possible and you do not have fingerprints all over. The mistake I'd made is I forgot to carry a rag that I would be using to clean the bike, so I had to sacrifice one of my white socks to do the job, and it did an awesome job. So yeah, started by sprinkling the water, nikaimwagia maji to just ensure that it's wet enough before we applied the soap. The importance of that is to just ensure that loose dirt gets off, and then when you're applying the soap now, the process even becomes easier. So got my white socks. This was me quickly washing the bike with my white socks, and I'll be killed for this, but Casey badai. Tara cleaned the bike, started with the rear tire that had an issue, a lot of fingerprints, a lot of dirt and all that. Cleaned the rims, the spokes, cleaned those small parts where you struggle to fit your hand. Those are the parts that actually end up accumulating a lot of dust. So after this, now it was just time to ensure that the bike again gets another clean sprinkled water over it to just ensure that the soap comes out. And then yeah, it was one of those days I felt bad that I couldn't go to cycle in the morning because I was to do the morning and the evening, but yeah, I think it was everything happened for a reason. The reason why I was shirtless is because this place is freaking hot right now. It was in the morning and it was about 36 degrees Celsius, so this has nothing to do with me not getting my t-shirt on. Yeah, so cleaned up the bike. After this, the next step is just to wipe it off. ensure that it does not have any watermarks, because the water, especially in Kakuma, is salty. And this is the final look. Thank you for watching. Continue to like, click and subscribe. Bye guys, take care.